Most scariest prisons in the history. Throughout history, there have been many prisons that have gained notoriety for their harsh conditions, cruel treatment of inmates, and their infamous inmates. Here are some of the scariest prisons in history. Alcatraz. Located on an island off the coast of San Francisco, Alcatraz was a maximum security federal prison that housed some of the most dangerous criminals in the United States. Known as the Rock, Alcatraz was infamous for its harsh conditions, including solitary confinement, and for its notorious inmates such as Al Capone and Machine Gun Kelly. Devil's Island. Devil's Island was a French penal colony located off the coast of South America. It was notorious for its harsh conditions, including forced labor, brutal punishments, and disease. Many of the inmates were political prisoners, and they were often subjected to torture and abuse. Tuol Sleng Prison. Tuol Sleng Prison, also known as S21, was a prison in Cambodia during the Khmer Rouge regime. It was a place of torture, execution, and unspeakable brutality, and it is estimated that over 17,000 people were imprisoned and killed there. Holo Prison. Holo Prison, also known as the Hanoi Hilton, was a prison in North Vietnam used to house American prisoners of war during the Vietnam War. The prison was notorious for its inhumane conditions, torture, and abuse of the prisoners. Karandira Penitentiary. Karandira Penitentiary was a prison in Brazil that was notorious for its overcrowding, violence, and inhumane conditions. In 1992, a riot broke out in the prison, and over 100 inmates were killed by police in a massacre that shocked the world. Robben Island. Robben Island was a prison in South Africa that was used to house political prisoners during the apartheid era. Nelson Mandela was one of the most famous inmates of the prison, and he spent 18 years there. The prison was known for its harsh conditions, including hard labor and solitary confinement. Bastille. Bastille was a fortress prison in Paris that was stormed by the people during the French Revolution. The prison was known for its harsh conditions, including torture and overcrowding. Its fall on July 14, 1789, is celebrated as Bastille Day in France, a national holiday. These are some of the scariest prisons in history, where the conditions were inhumane, the treatment of prisoners was cruel, and the stories are still haunting us today.